Hi everyone, Mary here. I am in Manhattan instead of my normal Calabria, my little island of Calabria. So I was able to go out to the store and buy myself a couple of decks of Oracle cards. And I got this deck called the Elemental Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. And it looks like this, super shiny. Look at that, I love it. It's kind of like a mirror look. The artwork is by, I need the glasses for this one. Kinga Britsky. Kinga Britsky. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Okay, so I thought I'd share these cards with you, so I'm just unboxing them. This is actually a really nice heavy box. The box has this nice inside, and it comes with a guidebook. The words are in black and white, but I've noticed the pictures are in color, just like the cards. These cards are numbered, and there's also some spreads in the booklet. This is what the cards look like on the back. They're pink. And this looks like, I'm not sure what the symbol is, I'm embarrassed to say. It looks kind of like a snowflake, but it's also maybe north and south, east and west. Let's see if they talk about. It's north, south, east, west, the equator. This is very cool. So I basically chose this deck because I love the elementals. I feel like I have, well, I know there is one little fairy elemental that's always around me. And so I'm really interested in that. And when I'm in nature, I can actually feel some of the elementals around the flowers and the plants. Okay, so let's get into the cards. First of all, I have to say that this is beautiful. There's like an edging to it that's kind of like the box, a mirrored edging. And the colors are magnificent. So this is north. Wow, look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, and this is south, number 2. When I have more time, I'm really gonna look. Wow, this is interesting. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's a tiny person there. And same as this one. And she has like a little red umbrella. So the guidebook talks about the structure of the cards. And okay, it talks about the word of power. So for north, it's Boreas, which is the Greek word for God of the north, which is wind. So it says expansion, be guided, but do your research. Focus and honesty is needed to overcome obstacles. So I'm going to spend more time studying the guidebook, but for those of you that know me, I usually read cards intuitively, but these cards are really dense in the imagery. So I am going to look at that. Okay, the next card up, number 3, is East. Beautiful. Okay, and I see, it's really small, you guys, but the word expansion is there. I see, okay. And south is the word adventure. And then east is the word beginnings. It's kind of small. West, number 4. And it's completion. And I think that looks like a puzzle piece. Okay, these cards are amazing. I highly recommend this deck because there's so much here that you can work with. Okay, this is the equator. To make equal. Makes sense, right? Oh my God, I love these. I love these figures. And then we have sun, number 6, and it's light. Number 7 is the moon, darkness. And you know what? These cards are not sticking at all. Straight out of the box, none of them are sticking. They're a nice weight. Fire is ignition. Look at this, volcanoes. Oh my God. I am in love with this deck. Fury, bushfires. Oh, this reminds me of the Australian fires. Comfort, hearth. A little dog and a baby. This is outer core, fluidity. Okay, so there's so much you can do with this deck. Look at this, passion, earth. I'll just try to go quickly. How much time are we? Inner core. Okay, so I'll do a quick intuitive reading. Obviously, I haven't looked at the book at all. I try to open these in front of you so that you get my first impression. So I'm just going to shuffle and ask Spirit. I'm trying to put a little bit of my energy in here, and we'll ask Spirit for 3 cards for a little reading. They shuffle really well. They shuffle like a deck of cards I've had for a couple of weeks. They don't feel new. I mean, they smell new, they're new, but shuffling wise, it's like I've had them for a while. Get this deck, and I don't even know, what did I pay for this? I don't think it was that much. You guys, it was only $16.99 for this deck of cards. I don't know what it is on Amazon, but at Barnes & Noble it was $16.99. I don't know if this is an old or new deck. I have no idea. But I'm loving it. All right. Okay, Spirit, 3 cards, please, for today. This is November 21st, 2020. Please show us guidance for November 21st, 2020. Thank you so much. We have inner core, cave, and water. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is inner core. Followed by cave. Okay, so what I would say from this, without reading the book at all, and I could be wrong, but for me, it's like going within to find your own inner core wisdom, which will give you that solid foundation. So it's like, instead of looking outside of yourself for to feel good about yourself, or looking outside of yourself, for a solid foundation, it's really going within. So that means not looking to any guru or any, any leader to tell you how to feel, but it's like going within and knowing your own inner knowing, your own inner mastery. And you may have to go into a cave for that. Jesus had to go into a cave, right? You might have to, and by a cave, I mean just going within, spending time in quiet meditation. It's the word protection. Sometimes the word protection can have a negative connotation. If you need protection from something, then you must fear something. But for me, if you're always coming from love and from the light and from your own inner light, you don't need to call anyone else in for protection. You don't need it because you're coming from light. So I feel like one meaning for this card could be that you need to go within, and maybe that's just inner stillness, being protected from the external and really going within in order to build that solid foundation for yourself, like Jesus did in the caves. And then we have water, which is creation. Wow. So I think what Spirit is telling us is if we go in to our own inner cave, our own inner stillness, our own core, knowing our own inner mastery, we can create the life that we want through intention. And I think I talked about this in a video where I said, you know, if you go within and you pay attention to your emotions, if you have to make a decision about something, if you go in your heart's not going to lie. So if you go in with decision A and see how you feel, or decision B and see how you feel, the heart never lies. Your intellect can sometimes play games with you, right? Especially now when we're all holding the light and the darkness has some fear, it can kind of sneak in through your intellect, and you might be kind of too much up in your head. And so like, it's kind of playing tricks on you. But if you get into your heart, the truth is right there. So you're creating a solid foundation through that inner stillness, that inner core, kind of going in your own little cave and creating the life that you wish to lead by paying attention to your own emotions. When you think of water, you think of emotion. That's what I got out of the cards. I'll check with the book later, but I like to read cards more intuitively, and that's kind of what I got. So we're at that time on the planet where we're in this paradigm shift. It's a choice. Go within. You don't have to follow any certain guru. If what I'm saying doesn't resonate, you don't have to follow me. But you're your own inner master, your own divine master. Go within in stillness and quiet, and you'll know what the truth is for you, and follow that guidance. Okay. I hope that you like this deck. I absolutely love it. I'm in love with it, so I'm going to use it a lot. It's the Elemental Oracle by Stacy DeMarco, artwork by Kinga Britschke. That's the book right there. The light's kind of... All right, thanks so much for watching. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd love a comment if you resonate, and hopefully I'll do a video before Thanksgiving, but happy Thanksgiving if I'm not able to. All right, thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Take care.